Welcome back, basketball fans. We're here tonight for two games tonight. The Carrollton Hawks versus the Triopia Trojans, 7th grade first and the 8th grade game to follow. We're a little under a minute to go before tip-off, but this is Aaron Littig and filling in for a little bit and maybe longer, I don't know, Phil Pratt.
Yeah, I don't know much about basketball. I'm just here to help you.
So I figured we'll hop on here real quick and go through the starters. First we'll go starters for the Carrollton Hawks. Number 0, Cale Henson. Number 2, Tayton Meza. Number 11, Mason Steinacher. I think it's Steinacher. Number 23, Brock Weinman. And then number 51, Lucas Kloss. For the Triopia Trojans tonight, starters will be number 3, Tate York. Number 14, Wesley Smith. Number 25, Joseph Six. Number 33, Lane Fricky. And then number 55, Carter Wood. So those are the starters for both teams tonight. I should be pretty comfortable with the Carrollton names because I just had them the other night, but it might take me a minute to catch up on some of the Triopia
national anthem.
Triopia names. We'll be back in just a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, Aaron and Phil here getting ready to start this 7th grade game. Triopia Trojans versus the Carrollton Hawks. And the Hawks have just kind of decided that they're not even going to work for this tip. And the Trojans will get it. That'll be York bringing it up. The Hawks start off in a man-to-man. That's number 25. Floater there.
Six,
yeah, that's Joseph Six. Floater's good. That nice-looking floater there on the baseline. 2-0, Triopia. So this will be Weinman now for the Hawks. He gets it poked from behind there by York. Up ahead now to Wood. Wood finds York over the top. That's number 14, Wesley Smith, with the bucket. Turnover there created by York, and then good ball movement by Triopia to look ahead and find the open guy. That's Meza with it.
Triopia in a zone.
Yep, up ahead to York now with that steal. He'll do a Euro step and
Got him for a walk.
calling for a travel. So it'll go back to the Hawks here. Weinman. Triopia, like you said, in a 2-3 zone. Got it extended out just a little bit to the volleyball line there. Mays' jumper is blocked by Smith there. So it'll be Hawk basketball into their own basket. Triopia stays in that zone. That's Meza. Jumper. The dribble caused him problems there. He was open when he first caught it. Smith trying to get it to Wood. Stolen away by Weinman. Meza. High spin dribble. That ball's knocked away by Wood. Wood now opportunity for a fast break layup. He decided to pull it out. Gets it to Smith. Smith's layup off the glass and good. I think Wood was starting to get a little uncomfortable with the dribble there and decided not to turn it over. That ball's tipped by York. Wood up ahead to York now. He's going to go find that corner. I thought maybe I'd pull the trigger on a three. He hits Fricky in the lane.
Nice little jumper.
Yeah, turnaround jumper.
Or lay in, I guess.
Yeah, didn't even use the glass really.
No.
Carrollton's going to have to figure out a way here to stop throwing the ball over the top.
Yeah.
It's a problem with a lot of youngsters is they have one pass, and it's over their head, chest pass, over the top. And
bounce passes would be nice there, huh?
Yeah, bounce passes or ball fake, and then do something with it. So they're going to take a timeout here. I'm going to take it as well. We'll be right back. After the timeout by Carrollton, they wanted to maybe discuss some of the offensive troubles they've been having so far. And I did see the coach make a little bit of motions of some type of a ball fake maybe to avoid those passes being tipped. But Triopia leads at 8-0. Weinman looking for somebody. Picks up a dribble. Now he gets it to Meza. Meza again looking for Weinman. Ball's tipped. Wood up ahead now to York. York with the left-handed layup. Nice soft touch off the glass. Weinman over the Meza. I'd love to see Meza dribble towards that sideline a little bit. That's going to be too long and too tough of a pass. He gets it over to Weinman there. Weinman looking for Kloss. Kloss working against 6. Fricky comes over, going to get a tie up. Yep, jump ball. Some substitutions here. Triopia first. Number 2 is Corbin Beck, and then
number 20.
Number 20. That's Brylan Ingram. I didn't recognize him without a baseball helmet on.
There you go.
A couple of subs as well for the Hawks. That's number 3, Buchanan. He fires up a jumper right off the bat there, and then number 45, and that's Cole Manker. York handling the ball up top. Almost stolen away by Weinman. Beck over to York now. Left-hand dribble down the left side. Scoop layup's good for York.
He's good with that left hand, isn't he?
Yeah. That's two left-handed layups. Looks comfortable dribbling that way as well. Weinman. Kloss looking for Buchanan. Out of bounds. Buchanan in the game Saturday night. Carrollton struggled to put some points on the board, but he got kind of hot from 3 in the fourth quarter and made at least 2. I think he might have made 3 threes. Now it looks like everybody, the Hawks have tried to switch to a 2-3 zone there. Ooh, there's another one.
Crawford.
Yeah, that's
31.
Tate Crawford.
And Ingram with a jump shot for 2 points.
They snuck that substitution in there on me. I didn't even see him. 14-0. Triopia. Weinman. Now looking middle. About taken away by York. That jumper rolls off. Ingram's battling for it. They're going to get Kloss with a push from behind there. First foul of this ball game. York, Ingram, Smith, Crawford, and Beck in the game. Crawford, nice shot fake. Left-handed jumper, just a little bit short. Rebound to Buchanan. Buchanan now looking to push it up.
Stolen by Smith.
Yep. York, nice bounce pass to Crawford there.
Gets his own rebound. Back out to York. Oh. Nothing but net for the three-pointer.
He's got a nice shot, too. That'll be, they call it a 3. I'm always behind. Steve's got 16 up there.
So he gave 2.
Must have gave him a 2 there.
My bad. I was giving him 3.
Yeah, I know. Me too. I struggled with this Saturday. That's Smith with the steal. Off 2 feet, no good. Beck battling for the board there. Going to get a jump ball.
White.
Yep, and no, it'll stay with Triopia there. Oh, that's who you're talking about, the sub, yeah. That's Carter Meyer in the game.
Number 12 for Carrollton's coming in.
That is Gonzalo Santana Miranda. Saturday night, I was calling him GSM. It's shorter.
Yes, that would be.
That's Ingram. Back to York. Corner 3, up, and nothing but net for York. I did see I saw the signs there, so I know that was 3.
A step or 2 behind the line, too.
Yeah. Good shot there from York. Weinman again looking to solve this problem of the Triopia 2-3 zone. Trying to set some ball screens up top now. Buchanan to Weinman. Finds GSM in the corner. Stolen away by Meyer. Now York pushing it up the left side. Head up, looking for somebody in the paint. Meyer down to Beck. Beck looking for Ingram in there. Get another jump ball. It'll go back to Carrollton here. 7.9 seconds left. Triopia leads it 19-0. Everybody's going to tie their shoes.
Yeah.
And Weinman bringing it down. Under 5 to go. Off his foot, GSM looking for an attempt there. Tries to find Kloss and no good. So that'll do it for the first quarter. Dominated there by Triopia. Layups and threes with some good defensive pressure. So we'll be back for the second quarter. Nothing Triopia It'll be their basketball to start the second quarter here. York still bringing it up. Hits Crawford free throw line. His turnaround jumper just a bit short. Rebound to Weinman. Weinman over to, that was Steinacher. Stick with Carrollton. Another substitution.
Ooh, I don't have a 53.
That is, they switch numbers, so that's Evan Myers.
Okay.
Yep, that's Evan Myers. Into Weinman. Right back to Steinacher.
Oh.
Yep.
Got him for a double dribble there.
I think they let him get away with the first one. Got him with the second one. So Myers is going to run point here. So we've got Myers, Ingram.
Crawford.
Yeah. Beck. And another Meyer. Oh, Meyer and Myers. I don't know. Are there two different ones over there?
Must be.
Weinman, free throw line jumper off the glass. Long rebound down to Evan Myers. Stolen away. Oh, just about goes in. GSM with the rebound and put back. Nothing going there. Myers with another board. Now down to Carter Meyer, number 23.
To Evan Myers.
Yeah. Evan Myers, Carter Meyer. It could just be a typo as well. Ingram, left-handed dribble. Steps inside the three-point line, knocks down a jumper. That's two pretty good-looking shots from Bryland there. That's Beck almost with a steal. Steinacher there, jumper just a little bit short. And that's Myers there with collecting rebounds and running the point. He's got like 4 rebounds since he checked in the game. Crawford. Ingram, another one dribble jumper. Good.
Nice.
Wow. Triopia shooting the ball really, really well. Not a whole lot of missed shots here in this first half from them. Weinman dribbles in the middle of that zone. Taken away by, almost taken away by Beck. I thought he was going to have it there.
I'll probably jinx this, but have we had any fouls yet?
One. We had one in the first quarter.
Was it?
Yep.
And what, 5 or 6 tie-ups?
Yeah. So we got some substitutions in here. I'll try and grab them all. I know.
I see Camp.
Yeah, we got Chance Laycamp in the game, and then also, is that 22?
22.
Jamison Gaines in the game for Triopia. So Laycamp and Gaines. Buchanan. Who's number 30? Is that number 30 for the Hawks? That's Marienthal. $23-0, 3:45 to go. Myers brings it across the timeline. Hits Meyer over on the wing. Back up top. Thought about a 3 there. Down to Gaines. He finds Crawford right in the middle. Going to kick it to Myers in the corner. That jumper's just a little bit long. It's going to stick with Carrollton. Must have went off of Gaines' hands there. That's Buchanan. It would be nice to get him a couple of open looks here because he knocked a couple down the other game. Good pass over the top there, but Crawford ends up with it. Just kind of fell out of Manker's hands. That's Laycamp, three-pointer. Nothing. Myers gets the board, checks the clock. Another three-pointer long. Kloss with the rebound.
Throwing them up there.
Yeah, they are. They're getting a lot of good looks out there.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, Carrollton's their zone. They're in a 2-3 zone, but they're kind of sunken in. That's Manker, no good. Rebound to Crawford, looking to push it. Myers Over to Laycamp. Wide open three. Off just a little bit. Gaines looking to get that board. Finds a great pass there to Myers.
Carter Meyer
yeah.
for 2.
Excellent work there by Gaines. He battled 2 Hawks for that rebound and then didn't just force one up. Looked cross court, looked opposite, found an open teammate. Manker to Buchanan. Buchanan's three-pointer. A little bit short. Kloss hustling for that to try and save it, but was unable to. Ingram's back in. Ingram with the mismatched LeBrons this season. I like those.
Of course, I'd be looking to see if anybody's wearing Hokas for comfort.
Yeah. Oh, you got your Hokas on?
Oh, yeah. It's all about comfort, Aaron.
That's right. Laycamp with the jumper. No good. Rebound to Kloss. Kloss bringing it all the way. Jumper just a little bit short. Gets his own rebound. If he turned around there, he'd had a chance at a layup. Looking for Manker. Meza now is going to reset. Laycamp said, "You're dribbling too much for my liking. I'm going to try and take that thing away." It'll be a jump ball, stick with Carrollton here. .125 to go. Triopia ahead 25-0. So Kloss is going to come out. Weinman comes back in for the Hawks.
Sorry, I don't do a good job on the stats like Denny does. I know he keeps the game changer.
Well, he just does it for our games, though.
Okay.
He wouldn't be doing it for this game.
Okay.
So you're off the hook.
That's perfect.
Weinman all the way in, off the glass. No good. Just similar to the first half for the Hawks the other night. They got some good looks and just can't get anything to fall.
Oh.
Turnover there from the Trojans, which is, if we had stats, I would say that's not very many they've had. Mm-hmm. 1 or 2, I'd say. That's going to be number 53. He's 14 in the program. That's Jorge Perez coming in for the Hawks. Weinman working against Meyer up there. Behind the back dribble. Pull-up jumper. Again, there's a lid on that basket as Perez gets the board. And number 30, that's Marienthal that comes in, picks up the loose ball. Now he's going to get a couple of free throw attempts. Blaze Marienthal, number 30. He's not a big fella. I'm hoping he gets a couple of these to go. First attempt. No good. He'll get his second shot here. No dribble free throw. Doesn't quite get it there either. So it'll be 48 seconds left here. 25-0 Triopia. Good attempt there from Marienthal. Myers across the timeline. Over to Laycamp. They're going to just keep leaving him open. He missed that jumper. He's got to take him. He's either got to penetrate and hit a seam or take the jumper.
Right.
Like, you can't just
That's
be out
his,
there
third or
unguarded.
fourth one.
Yeah.
He's almost on an island.
Yeah. You can't be out there unguarded. So I like that he's, being aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
Weinman all the way around through. Gaines with the rebound. 20 seconds to go. Myers got a lane all the way. He's going to get fouled by Perez. That was a big-time collision right there. Both of them get up a little bit gimpy. I think Perez might have taken a knee to the thigh right there. He's walking off the Charlie horse. 16 seconds left. This is number 53, Evan Myers. We're going to get a sub for Perez because he looks like he's in some pain. So that'll be Cale Henson coming in the game. Like breaking the action, everybody's tying their shoes again.
I don't even want to talk about COVID, whenever we had that going on.
Yeah.
But you'd have the mask timeout.
Yeah.
We need a shoe timeout.
Shoe timeout. Still waiting on Marienthal. He's working hard on those shoes. And I'm glad that Wyman changed him. I don't know if you want him at the bottom of the second one's good.
Used to be a block down there years ago.
Yeah. Some places you go, it's still there. Under 15 to go. Weinman's going to bring it across the timeline. Nice crossover, move. Yeah. Buchanan getting close to 5 seconds. That's Marienthal. He finds Weinman. Weinman's got to get that up off the glass. No good. Good look there at the end of the half. But that's going to do it for the first half here, the 7th grade game. Triopia leads it 27-0. We'll be back for the second half. All right, we're back. Second half action, getting ready to start. Triopia ball to start this third quarter. That'll be Gaines. They moved him out of the post, get him some looks out in the open, and that first three-pointer's no good. Looks like we've got Meyer, Ingram, Meyer, Laycamp, and Gaines starting for the Trojans. Wyman, Buchanan, Manker, Marion. Oh, no, who's number 11? I should know that. Steinacher for the Hawks. There, they get Gaines back down in there now. He finds Ingram. Ingram, turnaround jumper. See if he can stay hot. Finally misses one. Kloss with the rebound, pushes it up the right side. Good crossover right there to Manker. Weinman now showed some signs there in that second quarter of making some moves up there up top to get himself some looks. Good find to Manker there. I'd like to see him.
He had his guy beat there. He should have just went up with it, right?
Yeah, well, he kind of closed out. He could have just went left-hand dribble. Was that Manker?
I didn't see who scored that.
Yeah, I think that was Manker. So first points for the Hawks are on the board. Wish I had instant replay. I could go back and check that out. That's Meyer. Wing jumper is long. Rebound to Wyman.
It was Manker that made that bucket.
There it is. Resourceful, Phil. Good job.
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
That's right. Resourceful. So Buchanan now working against Meyer. Over to Wyman. Wyman, there's that left-handed dribble. Excellent move, but he had a lane. So if he's probably just really uncomfortable with his left hand.
Mm-hmm.
So he's one dribble and going to shoot it. He takes 2 or 3 more dribbles. He's got a much better shot. But I like that he's starting to be a little more aggressive. Meyer now. That jumper's long. Manker chases it down. Tries to get it to Wyman. Gaines had a layup and still ends up with an off-the-glass jumper from the front.
Or 2.
So Wyman. Buchanan now. Manker, turnaround jumper. That looked good. It was just a little short. That's Laycamp. Pull up 3 in transition from the top. No good. Rebound. Meyer chases it back down and will tie him up. Now Wyman. 2-3 zone for the Trojans. Looking to run something a little bit different. Wyman at the right hand gets the extra dribbles and puts it off the glass. Finally being able to get that seam, get to his right hand, and get a good look. So that's a three-pointer there. $31-2.
No.
They definitely signaled. There you go. He got it up there.
Man, I'm staying above Steve. See that? Huh? That's why I'm here, Aaron.
Gaines up ahead to Laycamp. Off his shin. Yeah.
Pass.
Laycamp hustling to get it back, though.
Finds feisty
Myers.
out there.
Yeah. Myers' three-point attempt, no good. Weinman now. Looking to set something up over the top to Buchanan. Buchanan's open for a second. Decides not to pull the trigger. Goes left-hand dribble to the corner. Looking at Manker. Back to Buchanan. Good shot. Our idea not to take that shot. Manker now left-handed off the glass. Manker has become an offensive threat here in this third quarter. Down low to Gaines. His turnaround jumper's no good. Manker with the board. That's going to get Ingram with a foul. Couple of substitutions. That'll be Crawford coming back in, and that's Corbin Beck. Weinman across the timeline. Over to Steinacher. Looking for Manker, the go-to guy right now, stolen away by Crawford. Meyer now. Laycamp, shot fake, one dribble pull-up. No good. Manker with the board. No, stolen away there by Beck. Excellent job there by Beck. Just right at a minute here to go in the third quarter. Gaines pops up from that low position, hits the passing lane, tries to finish there, no good. But who's that? Is that Beck crashing the boards? Beck come flying in, rip that rebound down. GSM back in the game as Manker, the biggest offensive threat that Carrollton's had so far.
I don't know if Shiloh was counting or what.
Yeah, well, I think maybe he thought there was one too many white jerseys out there. Excellent bounce pass from Gaines to Crawford for the easy putback. Weinman comes right down the middle. Over the top, that's Buchanan again. Weinman, one dribble, free throw line pull-up. Off to the left side, but Gaines with another board. That's back. Just a bit off. Kloss unable to come down with it. It's going to stay with Triopia, though. Triopia inbound. They'll be in a line right there. Gaines wide open on the opposite block. Nice soft touch off the glass for another bucket for the Trojans. Under 10 seconds to go here in this third quarter.
Some of those guys got some soft hands down there, don't they?
Yeah. Weinman deep.
Whoa.
I thought it looked kind of good.
Line.
Yeah, it was.
On
I
line.
thought that thing's going to bank
Right.
in. But hit the top of the backboard, didn't go in. That'll do it. That's the end of the third quarter. Triopia leads this one 38-6. We'll be back for the fourth. Fourth quarter is about ready to start. It'll be Triopia ball again to start the fourth.
They've had it every time, haven't they, coming out?
Yeah, I think so. I do believe that they have. This should be a running clock here in the fourth quarter. So this quarter will go pretty quick. Let's get a check on names. So for the Hawks, you've got Weinman, Buchanan, Steinacher, Kloss, and GSM, Gonzalo Santana Miranda. For the Trojans, we've got Gaines, Crawford, Myers, Laycamp, and Beck. Wyman again, right hand. He had the right idea. He was looking for his teammate there, but his teammate moved to go set a screen for him. Just a little lack of communication, but right idea there from Wyman. Down to Gaines. Finds Crawford wide open in the middle. Good spin
nice
move.
little move.
Wow.
Good job, Tate.
Soft touch there from Crawford. Steinacher to GSM in the corner. Three-pointer no good. Kloss.
Oh, nice
board.
rebound.
Yeah. Big board there. Just
Used the glass. Might have had that in.
Yeah. Beck drives middle. Stolen away there by Wyman. He's headed down the left side. Spin dribble, kind of lost it, but spin dribble into a runner from about 15 feet, and Wyman drains it.
Yeah.
Good move there. Into Crawford in the middle. Beck, jumper, nothing going. Crawford ends up at the board, kicks it back out to Lakamp. Lakamp take a wide open three. Nothing. Beck with another board. He crashes the boards hard. And he's a little guy out there. Not very big. I guess. I don't know. It's certainly not running. Maybe it's 40 points and not 30. So Weinman down to about 4 minutes, right to Manker. Manker's been an offensive threat for him here. Misses that one, though. Now Gaines looking up ahead. He finds Beck. Beck one step off and no good. Rebound to Wyman. He's headed down the right side. He's comfortable on that right side. He's got a good look at the layup here. Wyman all the way coast to coast. That's Beck up top. Looks for Crawford at the free throw line. Kicks it over to Myers. Back to Beck. Poked away from behind by Buchanan.
Looks like we got a new line change for Carrollton, don't we, Aaron?
Yeah, full-on line change. So what we got here? We got Joseph Miller, Marienthal, Meza, Perez, and GSM. Back with the steal up top on Meza. Just missed it. Lakamp with the board, ends up back in Gaines' hands, and again, Triopia, I mean, they've gotten a lot of really open looks, but they've converted on a lot of them. You know, I mean, they're putting the ball in when they get around the basket. Over to GSM. He scans the floor, finds Marienthal. His jumper is going to be short and go out of bounds. And a couple of subs there. That'll be Evan Myers back in the game for Triopia. Ingram back in the game. They get Ingram right in the middle. He'll take that free throw line jumper. Nothing going there. He was super hot in the first half. Had a couple of opportunities here in the second half that haven't gone quite as well for him. So this is Meza running a point for the Hawks. Over to Marienthal. Looking for somebody in the middle. That's Perez. Perez had an open look. They were wanting him to shoot it. Meza will take it, though. Ingram up the left side. Finds a teammate, Gaines. Gaines has been, didn't roll. I thought that was going in. Just kind of rolled off. Gaines has been the fortunate recipient of a lot of good passes down there, and he's converted on most of them. Over to Marienthal. GSM, free throw line, no good there. That's Miller, gets the rebound though. Taken away by Myers. He's going to head up the left side. Will he go right hand or left hand? He goes right hand, no good. Rebound by Ingram. Kicks it up top to Laycamp. One more pass to Myers for three. Good rotation. Nothing going though. Ingram back to Myers, and he gets fouled from behind. Couple of free throws for Myers. I do believe he made his first 2 attempts earlier in the game. So the clock is winding, folks. It's down to about 45 seconds. Gets the first. One more shot here for Myers. He might take it all the way down. Second one's, he went across too soon, so the Hawks will have the ball here if they hurry up and inbound it. The clock's ticking. They'll get one more shot here. Meza finds Marienthal. GSM at the buzzer. No good. Myers comes down with the board, though.
It was a half quarter.
Yeah, he was looking for it. He wanted that shot.
Oh, yeah.
He wanted that shot. Nobody, at this age, people don't care about their shooting percentage. They want that chance to make that half-court shot. So that'll do it here. 43-10. Triopia pretty much dominates this one from beginning to start, but the Hawks, just like they did Saturday night, showed some life in the second half, got some buckets on the offensive end, and I wish them to just keep grinding and keep playing hard.
Yep, absolutely.
Congratulations to both of those teams. We'll be back here in just a little bit. 8th grade game between these two teams coming up. All right, basketball fans, we're back. I got a new broadcast partner now. Denny's finally made it off the practice bus and back, and Phil's eating the sloppy Joe. So we're ready to go here. Starters for Triopia, number 12, Marshall Sager, number 15, Parker Kinsel, 23, Drake Rhodes, 24, Jack Cruz, and 42, Nolan Wearies. For the Hawks, starters, number 5, Trey Snyder, 11, Brady Rhodes, number 20, Corbin Marciniak, number 33, Keenan Hunt, and number 34, Landon Hazelwood. Triopia has the ball here. That's Kinsel with it up top. The Hawks are in man-to-man. High ball screen, Kinsel all the way to the hoop. Bucket's good. That's going to be Snyder bringing it across. Over to Rhodes. Pressured by Wearies out there. Rhodes gets around him. Little fadeaway jump shot, a little bit short, rebound to Rhodes. That's Kinsel ends up with it. Nice pass there from Cruz. Kinsel for another layup. That's the Hawk Rhodes. And Hunt, three-pointer's good. He hit a couple of those on Saturday night.
Nice aggressive player, isn't he?
Yeah. Got some handles on him, too. Sager to Rhodes. Off the bottom of the backboard.
Yeah, he looked like he lost it as he was starting to go up with it. He's kind of smiling about it. Snyder travels.
I was looking down low, watching the action down there. I didn't even see what he did.
Changed his pivot feet.
Ew.
Foot.
Feet, foot? Foot, feet.
It went to feet, but it was a foot.
Sager now all the way to the hoop. Tries to kick it back out. Snyder, though, trailing the play, gets the steal. Snyder tries to cross over on Kinsel. Kinsel knocks it away. Somehow Weary is able to get that up ahead to Kinsel, and he rolls it over the top.
Kinsel with all 6 points for the Trojans. Snyder with the basketball. Looking at Marciniak, he wasn't looking. Went Rhodes' way. That's a nice left hand by Rhodes. He kind of gets tripped up by the other Rhodes, and down the floor comes Triopia.
Knocked around a little bit, and Rhodes ends up with the loose ball rebound and puts it back. And he comes out limping. Got him again. That travel's being caused by the wing, the pass denial on the wing over there.
Kind of jumping it right about the point. He wants to pass it.
Yep. So now as a player, you got to start to see that that's happened a couple times. You got to be looking at, giving some head nods to your teammate and going, we're going back door on this. Kinsel drives middle. Cruz, left-hand dribble, kicks it to Rhodes. Rhodes now left hand all the way to the bucket. He'll get the foul and the basket. The Trojans being super aggressive off the dribble.
Super aggressive, and they're working the left side of the floor, which is nice to see.
Yeah, a lot of them has been that left-handed drives. So Rhodes looking to complete the three-point play. Free throws long. And Marciniak now is going to bring it up. He's got Hunt on the wing, but Rhodes shoots the passing lane. He's got Cruz on the other side. Hunt with a good hustle there to try and get that block. Kinsel unable to add to his totals. Weary's unable. Rhodes with another rebound. And he's going to get the finish and go back to the line. Not a lot of finding bodies there by the Hawks, just standing there hoping the ball comes to them.
Going to be a timeout on the floor with 3:02 left to go in the first. It's going to be, what is it? They call it yet?
Yep.
It's going to be a full timeout, so we'll take it as well.
Out of the full timeout, Rhodes will get a chance to shoot his free throw to complete the three-point play. A little bit like deja vu here.
Mm-hmm. He was just there and just completed one.
Well, he missed that one, though.
Did he?
Yeah.
Well, I jinxed him.
You did. Cruz with the board, though. Left wide open on the wing. That three-pointer's nothing but net for Cruz. That's Snyder to Hunt. Hunt lets go of a three. That hit every part and didn't go down, though. Rhodes with the board. Trojans looking to be aggressive in transition here. Cruz now back to Rhodes. He dribbles middle. Cruz is a one-man drawn foul machine. Or not Cruz, I'm sorry, Rhodes. (15-3) Rhodes. He's going to get 2 tries at it this time, though. Couple of substitutions for the Trojans. Number 30, Blake Wellenkamp. And number 5, that's Bentley Seymour. Rhodes gets that one. Looks like we got a sub there too. Jacob Mather in for the Hawks. Hunt. Back up top to Snyder. Snyder working on Seymour. Hazelwood drives middle. Forces a jumper there. Chases down his own board though. Rhodes now. Right around Wellenkamp. Nothing going. Rhodes, big rebound over the top of everybody there. I tell you, both the 7th grade and 8th grade for Carrollton, both nights now, they get some looks, but it's almost like there's a lid on the basket.
Yeah.
They can't get it. They're just unlucky in getting things to fall. Hunt, wide open in the corner. That one's a little short. Rhodes, long rebound, and he's out in transition. Hunt hustling to chase him down. Over to Cruz, layup's no good. Wellenkamp.
Nice job by Hunt, again, like you just called it. But he hustled down, made Rhodes give it up, and a missed layup. And the Hawks come away with it.
That's Snyder now. A little give and go with Hunt. Hunt goes baseline. Ooh. Looks like he was blocked from behind. Could have been some contact there. Going to get a travel there on Mather, though, on the kick out. I'm looking up at our video board, Denny. You've so generously and well-deserved running a slideshow of veterans. So on Veterans Day today, I want to thank on the broadcast here all of our veterans, men and women, for your service, for providing us with the freedom of our country.
Yeah, that's the slideshow that they used in the assembly this morning, so thought it'd be just a good idea to just let it run instead of letting ads run all the time.
It's the least we could do.
Absolutely. Maybe try to do it a couple times this tournament, as you know, Winchester isn't here right now, or West Central, and you're primarily seeing a lot of Winchester on that one just because of it being, the assembly being here.
That's Cruz, baseline jumper. Rattles out, Sager with the board, puts it back up. Nothing going there. Wellenkamp with another rebound. Coach Hopper imploring his guys to box out because the boards are being dominated right now by the Trojans, and that's Wellenkamp, opposite side block with the layup. Hunt now. Hazelwood, three-pointer from him. No good. Wellenkamp with the rebound. Up ahead to Sager. Rhodes, ball screen. Down to Wellenkamp. Guarded really hard by Hazelwood there. And Rhodes, Carrollton Rhodes, ties him up. Cruz to inbound for the Trojans. Sager left wide open, corner 3. Long rebound to Hazelwood. Tip pass, right idea, but good hustle by Rhodes.
I would love the idea if he just got a little more on that tip. That would have been a layup.
Too soft.
Yeah. 5.1 seconds left to go in the first quarter, and there's going to be a 30-second timeout. We might as well just keep it here.
Yeah, we can go schedule a little bit, right? So tonight, obviously, this is Triopia and Carrollton, but we'll be back tomorrow night, Tuesday, November 12th. It'll be Brown County versus North Green, starting at 6 o'clock. Again, that's a 7th grade and an 8th grade game. We'll be broadcasting that game. I'm not sure who it is, though.
I think we'll have Grant on the mic for that one, Grant DeWitt.
All right. And then Wednesday night, West Central will be back in action against this Triopia team. Thursday is going to be Carrollton versus North Green. And then Friday will be Carrollton versus West Central, then Triopia, Brown County. And then Saturday, starting at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, it'll be North Green versus Triopia and Brown County versus West Central.
Hunt with the long shot with 5 seconds left. It doesn't fall. It's 18-3, Triopia.
Ready for the second quarter. It's going to be Hawk basketball to start here the second quarter. 18-3, Triopia rebounding and transition. They're really pushing the ball up the floor, looking for transition buckets. And they've pretty much dominated the glass. That'll be Cruz stepping in, knocking that away. Dribbles it off his leg, though. Mather over to Snyder. Snyder comes down the middle. Kicks it back out to Hunt. He double dribbled, yeah.
He kind of smiled at Rhodes. Yeah, Rhodes is going to try to take it from him.
Didn't he double dribble?
I think so. But those two were smiling at each other, which got me cracking up.
Yeah.
Rhodes is going to have a seat for the Trojans. It's going to be number 34 into the game for Triopia. That is Lamalino, Mason Lamalino.
And I missed it on Saturday because the numbers were wrong on our program, but he was just in. Number 40 is Ben Younger. He had that jersey on Saturday, and I kept saying, I don't know what his name is. But Cruz with the steal, and Hunt, again, he's trying to be LeBron James with a bunch of chase down blocks, just hustling.
Well, he
his
better
butt
chase
off.
that one down because he's the one that threw it. He threw the turnover, so everything he does out here is full go. So you appreciate that in a young player. The rest of it, if he works on it, will come.
Yeah.
And he's still, in my opinion, one of their best players.
Hazelwood shuffled the feet before the ball hit the floor. Going to get him for a travel. And I will also hope the camera caught that. Shiloh's shuffle. Did you see him? Shuffled his feet to show him what he did.
Yeah.
That's, I hope that was on camera. That was good.
That could be edited by the WC Media team and used
used somewhere
for
right?
future enjoyment.
Heck yeah. That's Wellenkamp. Kicks it over. Bank three from, that's number 10, Mason Crowe. Where is it, Crow?
I got to look at it here. It should be Crowe probably.
Okay.
Yeah, Crowe.
There they got it. They're playing that wing pass. They went back door. Hunt had a layup, but just missed it. More just unfortunate at the rim play for the Hawks. That's Seymour. His three-pointer's good. Bentley Seymour. Rhodes surveys the floor. Up top to Hunt. That's Mather with it on the wing. Hazelwood. Now pop back out. There's to Rhodes. He drives on Lamalino. A little up and under. That could have been a block or a jump ball or something. Anyway, Seymour ends up with it. Crowley finds Lamalino. And that's Cruz. Three-pointer. No good. Mather comes up with it. But Cruz hangs around, and gets the steal. And he gets Seymour with a shuffle from his own.
See, then you could bring out the old shuffle replay thing of Shiloh there.
That could go on the board.
Yeah. Well, we may have to get his permission.
Yeah. High ball screen. Snyder off of it. Right around the edge. Off the glass and no good. Seymour down the right side. Up ahead to Cruz. Cruz has a cutting Lamalino and hits him for the bucket. Snyder coming across the timeline. Hunt's open there. There we go. Hunt trying a little step back, ends up losing it to Cruz, and they'll get a travel. I think I would really like to see the Hawks get a little more movement in their offense. It's like one pass, and then there's not a lot of movement out of there, and that allows the help defenders just to kind of stand in the lane and just be there. Rhodes, sweet up and under. There we go. Hunt with a bucket there. The Hawks in a 1-2-2 here. Rhodes gets a steal. Got to watch behind. That's Seymour hustling to knock it away. Gives it up to Cruz to set this offensive set up. Down to Lamalino. Turn. Looking like Kevin McHale down there with that. That leg up. Nice move there from Lamalino. We're going to get a timeout here. Looks like it's going to be a 30-second timeout, but I need a drink of water, so we're going to take it.
Take it.
.2:15 left. Trojans lead at 28-5. That's going to be Hunt. Over to Marciniak. He drives baseline. Runner from him, no good. Mather battling for it. Marciniak ends up with it, though, tied up by Lamalino.
Yeah, but before that, Shiloh had it right there. It was a foul. He kind of, as he was ripping it out, it looked like a tie-up, but
yeah,
he had his arm for sure.
Got a new player in the game for the Trojans. That's number 45, Riley Lovecamp.
Turnover Hawks. Triopia basketball.
Snyder applying some pressure now. Cruz over to Seymour. Steps into a three there, just a bit short. Marciniak with the rebound, looking right side. He's got Rhodes in the corner if he chooses. Behind the back dribble to Hunt. Over to Snyder. Snyder around Lovecamp. Jumper no good. Mather battling. He had Rhodes down there. Had the look, just slipped out of his hand.
And same with Marciniak. I think he should have passed the ball. You know, get it at least down there in transition where you make the defense kind of slam down towards the baseline, and then you got secondary breaks coming your way. He didn't make that pass and allowed the defense to kind of stay where they were.
You could even get a hard cut out of that.
Yeah.
You make that pass up ahead and then just keep going.
Yep. It makes the defense react. Yep. Cruz with the left on the left side. And he puts it up 30-5, Triopia.
Marciniak's pull-up three. Short. Out of bounds. It'll go to Triopia. That's Wellenkamp checking back in. And Mr. Lovecamp will go have a seat. Cruz, unguarded, top of the key, three-pointer, almost rattles in. Foul on Wellenkamp. That'll be second team foul. Under a minute left. Triopia dominating this one. Marciniak, jump stop, step through, rebound to Wellenkamp. Up ahead to Seymour. Cruz wide open on the wing. He says, I'll take that one. Nothing going though. Hunt trying to get out in transition. He's a load coming down there for sure. Takes some contact, up and off the glass and good. He's a big kid.
He is. Probably going to hear a lot about him on the football field probably in the next couple of years.
Yeah, I would say. We're assuming he plays.
Yep.
Wellenkamp's jumper, no good. Rebound to Hunt. And that'll do it. That's the end of the first half. Triopia leads it commandingly, 30-7. We'll be back for the second half. All right, basketball fans, last 12 minutes of basketball here tonight. Going to start the third quarter. Triopia leading this one 30-7. They'll have the ball to start.
Looks like starters for both teams as we get started.
That's Sager. High ball screen from Rhodes. All the way in. Hazelwood there, but just a little bit late.
It's the same play that they ran to start the game again. Again, they're setting a high ball screen. There's no hedge, and then there's no help rotation at all. So it's just a wide open layup for the Trojans.
We'll see how they didn't stick with man-to-man very long in the first half. We'll see if they do. That's Sager, makes the first. Missed the second one, hustles over though, and ends up going out of bounds off of Marshall. We've had the opportunity, well, not so much you, because you kind of quit baseball coaching.
Yeah. I retired. Quitting is such a strong word.
Well,
retired and left it to the baseball guys like Aaron Liddick and Ryan Little and Justin Fuller. And
it's like one day I had an assistant coach, and the next day I didn't. I don't know where it went.
I didn't quit in the season. I retired mid-season. But go ahead. You were going to talk about Marshall.
I was going to talk about Marshall, but we've had the opportunity to coach some of these Triopia guys in baseball.
Yep.
And no offense to all the other guys, but Marshall's always been my favorite. I like that kid. He's a good dude.
Well, if you watch him in basketball, just like he's going around the corner now, nice pitch to Kinsel, he's just a headsy player. You can tell he knows what he's doing. He knows what to do in certain situations, so – Wearies goes to the basket, misses it, but Rhodes is there to clean it up, and it's 33-7. So he's just such a smart basketball player. We talk about Jack Little a lot on our team, and just the engine that kind of makes you go. You know, he may not score all the points, but he's doing a lot of the dirty work.
For sure. Totally agree. And, again, all the other ones are cool, too, that we've coached. I like them as well.
There's a couple of them out there that play with the Blue Cats, too. You know, Weary's being one of them.
Yep.
Good catcher for us.
That's Marciniak. His floater in the lane's no good. Rhodes with the rebound. He's going to bring it out. Up ahead to Cruz. Cruz decides against going up against Hunt. Good rip there from Schneider.
There's going to be a line change for the Trojans. 5 new guys.
We got Wellenkamp, Crowe, Lovecamp, Lamalino, and Seymour. I just Seymour's grandpa down there. I saw him down there. He was the coach at Franklin whenever I was in high school. I haven't seen him for a long time, so just stopped and talked to him real quick and learned a very interesting fact. His older son, Brett, who I played against in high school, I asked him where he was. And he's in Milwaukee, and he works for Lee Frederick, who is
a Bluffs connection. Lee Frederick was the all-time leading scorer of both schools when we put it together. That was passed by Zach Evans last year.
Yeah.
But, Lee Frederick was in the Detroit Pistons organization there for a while as a scout, I think it was.
Yeah, something like that. But he has a company, I just learned, that where they put on basketball tournaments, like college basketball tournaments. Okay. So.
Small world.
It is a small world. And I never saw Lee Frederick play, but his legend lives on deeply as being really good.
And I'm sure it got better, just like our legend.
I don't think ours has gotten any better, if we had one at all.
Yeah, it's true.
All right, 35-7. That's going to be Hunt bringing the ball across the timeline over to Rhodes. Rhodes against Wellenkamp, spin dribble at the free throw line, gets to the bucket. Going to draw the foul and get a couple of free throws out of it. Nice spin move right there at the volleyball line to shake that defender.
Rhodes has done a really good job this game of really using his left hand. You know, you can tell he's worked at it. He's comfortable somewhat with it and has used it a lot. His first free throw is good.
Substitution. That'll be Mr. Fricky coming in the game as Lamalino comes out. Looks like maybe they're going to start rotating a couple of those 7th graders in here now. It looks like it's just Fricky and Tate York, though. Is that Hunt with the bucket?
Nope. Hazelwood.
Hazelwood.
Rebound and put back off the free throw miss. Nice job by Rhodes sniffing out that pick and roll way up ahead to Hunt. He's going to score. Oh, I jinxed him. He missed the layup.
You did jinx him.
There's going to be a jump ball before Rhodes throws that basketball in. It's going to stay with Triopia. I'm sorry, the Hawks. York in the basketball game for the Trojans. Seymour will have a seat. 35-10, Triopia.
That's Snyder blocked there by Crowe. I think Snyder didn't have a lot of room to try and get that shot off. I think he underestimated Crowe's leaping ability there. Hunt hard to the rim. Nothing but net. You get that kid going downhill, he's tough to guard.
Nice move, baseline bounce pass to Fricky. Fricky scores. The move that I was talking about was by Crowe. Nice baseline move. Draw on the defense and just dumped it off to Fricky for 2.
That's Hunt deciding again, trying to get downhill. They got him for, I think he got caught a little bit he tried a little inside-out dribble and it just hung out there a little bit too long. Didn't look quite right to Mr. Hohenberry. That's Wellenkamp. His three-pointer rattles out. Rebound to Rhodes. He's going to push up the middle of the floor. Crossover, back to the middle, all the way to the bucket. Good shot there.
Carrollton finding a little rhythm in this quarter. York with the basketball over here to Crowe. Crowe's going to fire one up. It's a little long. Battle for the rebound. Snyder has it. He's down the floor. Across the timeline in a hurry. Going to take a shot. They all leave the ball. He misses the shot. Rebound by Triopia. Fricky with the basketball. It's battled around, and the Hawks come away with it. It's Hunt with the basketball now for the Hawks. Down the floor to Snyder. Nice cross-court pass. Snyder to the basket and scores. Nice job. In transition, Hunt with a one-handed pass to Snyder, and he scores. York with the basketball. On the wing, it goes. Shot up, no good. Hunt with the rebound. Down on the floor in a hurry. Cross-court pass again to Snyder. Spin move, shot, good.
The Hawks getting after it right now.
They're catching fire, and they're doing it out of transition.
Yeah. York over to Wellenkamp. York will take that 3. That dude hasn't missed a three-pointer tonight. He had 3. He took 2 in the 7th grade game and takes that one.
He's probably one of those kids that's, Triopia's missing a big shooter. We haven't really talked about it, but the Howe kid got hurt in the baseball season, and I don't really know how long he's out. It looks like he's moving, walking around well.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he's going to get any part of his 8th grade season in basketball or not, but that kid, can shoot, and that has to be replaced. And, I wouldn't be surprised if later on in the 8th grade season you don't see a York step into a little bit of that role, not maybe a big role, but here's York again with the basketball. He fires up another 3, money. See, he just made me look really good.
Yeah, he did. That kid can shoot it for sure. That's going to end it for the 3rd quarter. Nice run there by the Hawks, though, getting some transition buckets and finally taking that lid off the rim get some points on the board there in the third quarter. We'll be back for the fourth. (43-18), start of the fourth quarter. York over to Seymour. Don't let him get open. Man, we can't even jinx him.
Yeah.
Kid is on fire. That's Marciniak. No good. Marciniak not happy with that shot of his. Going to get a substitution here. That's number 1, Owen Fowl, as Marciniak's going to come out of the game. Snyder. Good ball fake. Finds Hunt. One too many.
Well, I think the argument he's trying to make is as he was making the move, the ball was being hung on to by the other player. And it was, but it's still a travel as he didn't get the ball down. Crowley on the wing, shot up good, and Triopia has found fire from beyond the arc.
They're shooting the ball well tonight. We're going to get a timeout. It's like a 30-second timeout for the Hawks. Well, it's 48-18. This game is well in hand. Triopia will end up winning both the 7th and 8th grade game, which should make for some interesting matchups coming up later in the week.
Well, again, we have Brown County and North Green tomorrow night. That'll start at 6, both 7th and 8th. And then Wednesday night should be a good game between Triopia and West Central, both winning their first games of the tournament. So looking forward to a little Wednesday. Then we've got some good matchups coming on later in the week as well. Carrollton and North Green on Thursday will be a good matchup. And then Friday, we have 4 games total. The first one is at 4 o'clock, Carrollton and West Central, followed by Triopia and Brown County. And then Saturday at 1 o'clock, North Green and Triopia versus Brown County and West Central at 3:30.
Should be a good week.
And then if we get to the point where we got to explain all the tiebreakers and all that, we'll do that on Saturday. Whole list of them.
Hawks basketball on the sideline. They get it into Hunt. Over the top. Good find to Rhodes, and Rhodes puts it in. Good look from Hunt there. That's Seymour. Yep. Seymour over to Crowley. Good defense by Rhodes, not giving up baseline. Lovecamp blocked out of bounds by Hunt. Trojans will line up in the traditional line formation. They hit York in the corner. Turnover, Snyder chases down his own loose ball there. Gets it knocked away. Rhodes ends up with it. Got a blocked shot.
Well, There's going to be Triopia basketball.
I thought I saw him.
Yeah, I mean, he made the signal like it was.
Maybe he touched
blocked.
it again after that, though.
Yeah.
Like a little bit of a jump ball that ended up coming out of his hand.
Croy on the wing, high post, it goes. Shot up, no good. Hunt with the rebound for the Hawks. Hunt missed. He wanted the ball so bad. Hazelwood was wide open, and he just missed him. Didn't see him. Shot up by Snyder, missed. Rhodes cleans it up for 2 more.
And right there, as they were transitioning back, Hunt met Hazelwood and pointed to himself and said, "Sorry, I missed you," and gave him a high five.
Seymour with the basketball. Shot up, no good. Hunt high to get it. He's going to have a wide open Snyder who leaks out. Snyder goes up, misses the shot. Guess who got his hand on the rebound? That being Hunt. He had the outlet pass, threw the outlet pass probably, 50 feet?
Yeah, with one hand off the dribble.
Snyder way out in front misses the layup, and there's Hunt to get the rebound, or at least his hands on it. In the process, Rhodes was fouled from Carrollton. He'll go to the line. First one's good.
It is running clock here in this fourth quarter. You get to the fourth quarter in these games, there's a 30-point lead. The clock runs, except for timeouts.
Rhodes misses that second free throw. Guess who? Hunt with the offensive rebound and scores it. Turnover again for Triopia. Snyder to the basket. He scores it this time.
Nice, really good hesitation move there by Snyder. Kind of hesitated and then just did like a push through underneath 2 arms to get between 2 defenders and get the layup.
There's a timeout by Triopia with a running clock. Still implemented at 2:18 left to go in this one. Looks like the starters are coming back. He's had enough.
Yep, we got a full timeout too. We want to take it?
Yeah, let's take it.
Okay. Here we go. All right, we're back here. 2:18 to go, 48-27. The Trojans put the starters back in. And that'll go to Wearies. Didn't get it to go. It sat up there on the rim like it wanted to go in. But he gets a blocking foul there, a little bit of a push from Hazelwood, and Wearies get a couple of free throws.
Just a couple times at the free throw line will end this game with a running clock. Now coming up at 2 minutes. Weary's first shot is good.
Weary's second one. Good. Nice box out there by, I wish I would have asked how to pronounce his name. That's Owen Fall. I've been saying Fall. I don't know if that's right or not, but.
I'm going with it too.
Okay. All right, we'll go with that. Snyder against Kensel. Good spin dribble. Kensel able to knock it away. Marciniak again lit on the basket. Unable to go in.
Snyder with the foul. His first, team's second. We're now under a minute to go in this one. Some of the starters throwing their hands up. We just got in.
And let's see what we got here. Wellenkamp, Seymour, Lamalino, Crowe, and Lovecamp for Triopia. We've got Mather, Fall. That's number 40, Ben Younger, and number 25, Adam Scheiferle. That's what I'm going to go with. Scheiferle.
Well, as you wrap this one up, Carrollton did a nice job in the second half of just being aggressive, you know, and I hope they take that momentum with them into their next game, because they did some really nice things out here late in this game, pushing the ball, transition, rebounding really well, hitting their shots when they needed to.
Just stay competing, you know.
Yep.
We're going to run one last play here, hopefully get a bucket to end this game. Fall behind the back. Over the top to Mather. 10 seconds left. Mather kicks it to Fall. I bet he's going to get this shot. Fade away, no good. Lamalino with the rebound, and he can just hold it and let the clock run out, and that's going to do it. The Triopia Trojans take care of business in both the 7th and 8th grade game and win pretty convincingly both ways. Good effort, though, from both teams. And we'll be back. Somebody will be back tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. It'll be Brown County versus North Green starting at 6. We'll be broadcasting here, so join us again on WC Athletics for my man Denny Vortman. Also for my earlier in the night broadcast partner, Phil Pratt. This is Aaron Littig. We're signing off.